Hey YouTubers, Reagan's Ridge here, and I just thought I'd show you the stuff that I went up at the bin store and found today. It's just been raining all day long, all night long. It's just kind of a dreary day. I don't think any of the yard sales that were advertised were actually up and going because all of them I drove past were not open. So I just went up to the bin store instead. I was actually going to be late up there. I'm going to have to get up there sometime in the morning, like before they open. I've been told it can be very interesting. So what I found today, I actually have one real gem here out of the whole bunch. I mean, everything else on here is just bleh, but compared to this one find, and you might be able to point it out just by looking here. Anyhow, so what I did find, I was poking around up there in the bins, and I found this little guy. This is called a lunchbox stove. Plug it into 12 volt to 24 volt electricity, and this heats up on the inside. So it's supposed to get up to 300 degrees or whatever and heat food up to 150. So I need to test it out and check and see. It might actually come in kind of handy if out and about with the vehicle, want to warm something up. Maybe have some sandwiches that are warm. I don't know. It was just kind of one of those random things that I don't know why I bought it, but I bought it. Interesting piece. But anyhow, another project I have involves having a diesel heater or a propane heater in there. So I picked up this carbon monoxide alarm for $10. Looks like it's 120 volt AC with a 9 volt DC backup. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have an inverter. It can't draw that much power. And it will totally be worth having wired in. So that wasn't the normal stuff. This was $7. Everything on here was $7 except for that. That was 10. So I found this multifunctional working lamp, it says. It's got the ability to run off of two 18650 batteries or 4 AA's. This is the model that I got. Apparently they used the same box for multiples. I guess that this can be used as a battery bank to charge other devices. Oh, it can also be used to charge it. It's apparently able to be charged here too. So that's interesting. It does have the batteries in it, but they are dead. So I'm going to throw those into my 18650 charger and see if they actually hold the charge. Now, this was interesting. Picked up a little glass bottle cutter. They show that it can be used for making like flower vases and candle holders and lampshades, pendant lamps, all that fun stuff. And see, little lamps, all that. It's really just a roller, and it's got a glass cutter set, and I'll have to look up all these other tools. But yeah, see, they've got some images in there. And the most basic of instructions, these little rubber bands that go around it, I guess, to keep it from cracking or whatever. But yeah, so never know. Might wind up wanting to do something creative with a glass bottle cutter. Might have a reason to cut a glass bottle. This, I don't know if you're familiar with Petzl. I guess that's how it's pronounced. But this is a Boreal rock climbing and caving helmet. Unfortunately, too small for me. It's a small medium. I'm pretty sure this is too small for me. Yeah, just looking at it, I know that won't fit me. But yeah, this is probably decent for resale. I'm going to talk to a couple people I know that are doing some rock climbing and see if they're interested in it. Other than that, I might I don't know, figure out somewhere to sell it. Picked up a box of, these are mouse traps, and pretty wicked, like giant, yeah, alligators. Yeah, see how the mechanism works over here when it's clipped into place. Yeah, snap, ouch. So mouse traps, I think there's 8 of them in here, so not too shabby of a deal. It's just about the same price I'm paying for regular rodent traps. And this was interesting. I don't think that everything's here, because when I went through the box it showed there being a keypad, but this is a magnetic door lock, and this is the remote for sensing the key fob. There's a key fob in here for remote access, and you know, when somebody buzzes you on the door, this is the buzzer on there. And part part of the lock mechanisms and the buzzers and the switches. This is the trim for the switches and the buttons. See? Ooh, nice and chromy. There's an exit switch, and then there's the actual magnetic block, electromagnetic lock. So those things are pretty tough. I don't know if you've ever tried to push through one, but they're pretty difficult to push through. So I'm going to see what I need to get this completely put together. I don't know if I have a use for it myself, but I have a friend who's opening a store, and he might actually want to get this for buzzing people in. So now we get to the one that made me stop shopping. I just had to go up and check and make sure that this was actually even in there, because they will open boxes for you. I broke the seal on this. Down here, I had them cut it open, but this is a Western Digital My Passport 4 terabyte solid state drive. Look this little booger up. On Amazon, it's about $460 right now. It's solid state. I didn't actually, this is so light, it doesn't even feel like there's something in here. So this was the gem of my shopping trip today. Anyhow, this isn't typical for me to find something like this when I go to that store. So that was just a real gem in the rough there. I'm going to have to take it, plug it in, make sure it actually works, because who knows why it was returned. But like I said, the seal, factory seal, was intact up on top, and it was intact on the bottom until I had them open it up for me, which they did. And yeah, try not to damage the box here at all. Peel some of this tape off. And the return sticker. Oh no. Try not to damage up the face of it. Oh, I wish they didn't tape that back up. Anyhow, there we go. One little Western Digital solid state drive. I don't know if it's ever been out of here, but it's just so light. And that's 4 terabytes. That's a lot of storage, and then it's got the USB cable and adapter. So this might wind up being my new portable storage device. I don't want to sell it. I've got uses for that. It'll probably go into one of my other projects too. So nifty little find there, $7. So if you like the videos and you like seeing the content that I bring you, if you want to see more of the stuff that I find at these bin stores and estate sales, garage sales, and whatnot, make sure to hit like and subscribe. If you got any questions about the stuff that I find, or you want me to do a follow-up video on something that you saw in one of my videos, just make sure to say something down there in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyhow, that's about all I got for you for today. I'm going to go ahead and clear out of here, and look forward to sending you some more videos in the future here. Reagan's Ridge out.